This is Hair by Alita. Today I will show you how I do a shortcut using a thinning shear as well as styling the hair. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching with me. I love using this thinning shear. It makes my work so much easier. It has two sides of combs, one short one long one, and it carries two blades. I got it from the beauty supply around my way, so hopefully you can find it as well. Now, as you cut the hair, you want to make sure that you don't cut too short, because once you cut short, it cannot go back. So you can always cut it a little bit longer, and if you feel that it's too long, you go back and cut it a little shorter. So, yeah. When cutting the hair, you want to be able to hold the thinning shear in a slanted position as opposed to holding it straight down, because you don't want to cut the hair straight down. You want to cut it sideways so you can get more of that tapered look. Right here, I'm just cleaning it up and cutting up the tips and stuff. I like to use the flat iron to straighten up the ends before I can cut them. That's just my preference. That's just what I like to do. It gives me a better control of the hair. Okay, whenever I do this style for my clients, I always make sure that I cut the ends longer than usual, because when you cut it short, the style will not last. If you cut it long, as the cap start to rise, as the hair grows, the client can still wear it a little bit longer. Because if it's too short, the client hairline starts showing, and the client don't want to be walking around looking like she's wearing a toupee. And as you can see, I sew my cap down, so when I sew it down, the style can last longer. I know that I did not show that, but if you know interested in seeing how I mold my cap, just leave a comment and let me know, and I'll make sure I get that done. 28 pieces all done. Now moving on to the straight hair on top. Yes, I should have worn an apron. Again, I fast forward the bunding part. The whole purpose of this video was to show you how I style and cut a shortcut. So if you wish to see how I bund the hair in, feel free to leave me a comment and I'll make sure I get that done. As I said before, when I'm cutting, I think of what look I'm looking for and then I go for it. At this particular style, I'm not cutting straight down, I'm cutting sideways because I'm not looking for like a blunt cut. I'm looking for something tapered but also in a layered type of way. If you wonder why am I holding the comb in my hands, it's because I find it easier. And when I was in cosmetology school, they always tell you do not put the comb down when you're cutting. You always want to hold onto the comb. So whenever I'm cutting, I'm always hearing my teacher's voice in my head. And it's easier that way, you don't have to keep turning around to pick up a comb. You just hold it in your hands as you cut. With this cut here, I'm going for a 90-degree haircut because I want this hair to have lots and lots of bounce. So that's the style I'm looking for. as I said before, you want to remember to cut the hair a little longer than what you're looking for, because you don't want to cut it too short. The hair cannot grow back once you cut it, but you can always go back and cut it shorter. So always keep that in mind. This is my way of making sure that the cut is looking right. I like to make sure the cut is just right, to the point where I even use a scissors to make sure that everything is on point. Even with the scissors, if you pay attention to the way I'm cutting it, I'm actually tapering it, so that way I don't disturb the cut that I already had. Yep, I'm satisfied. Moving on. I want to thank you guys so much for taking your time to watch me make this work. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and you can also follow me on Instagram. It's called Hair by Elita C. I will put the description down below. Thank you for your support. Have a blessed day.